I don't like how that just stops there. This is supposed to be a small one, isn't it? That's a small wing. Maybe I just need to put a stabilizer. I am so bad at planes. It's not even funny. There we go. Well, we need the actual engines on here. We also need intakes as well. Oh. Uh-oh. Panther. Is that enough lift? No. 156. I don't even know what you need for TWR for planes. Or not, yeah, TWR. Do I need above 1? I assume so. That's fine. We can take that off. Oh, it's actually less. Oh, but this has gimbal. Gimbal's pretty huge. We need air intakes. Holy. Oh, my watch thought I was talking to it, and I said, we need air intakes, and it's telling me why I should install a cold air intake on my car. I see. Let me get right on that. Oh, that's not quite where I want that to be. There you go. So then with this, can I actually just put the engines on the back of these? Oh, you can. Oh, this isn't gonna fly. Everything looks disproportionate. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. I'd say this isn't gonna fly. Why are these, like, rotated? I sink those in there a little bit. It looks like they're, like, super rotated. Maybe not. Like I said, I'm not good at making plans, so we're gonna find out. And also, we want our wheels behind our center mass, which is good. Oops. This is a pretty cool mode to find, like the levels you need it to be. Oh, shh. I didn't mean to grab it like that. I meant to just grab this. So I can put these down probably a little bit. I feel like that's going to be sitting way too high. Holy, this is not going to work, by the way. Do we say goodbye to... Oh, yeah, look how high we're sitting up. What the... Do we say goodbye to another, Kerbal here? This looks horrible. We're gonna backflip, aren't we? Oh, we're bunny hopping? Oh, we have Jeb back. Jeb is back. What the heck? I can't believe we actually lifted off. The hard part's gonna be landing at Cappy Rock, right? I can't believe this actually worked as well as it did. I hear like something's exploding. Oh, it's the music. Music getting oddly intense. Still gaining speed while we're gaining altitude. Dude, look how much time of burn we have left. It's just going up the higher we go up. 46 minutes? This is way more than enough to get us down to there. look how far we have to fly. From KSC here, that little sand peninsula. That's a long flight. Also, now we're slowly losing speed. Oh, our Delta V, our burn time got adjusted now. Okay. So we do not have enough Delta V burn for this. Also, I feel like we have like too much control. I don't know if that makes sense. I wonder how high we can get. I wonder why our burn time goes up when we're climbing. That shouldn't make too much sense, right? I don't think so. We're also not really moving that fast. Nominal. Afterburner? Oh! Holy, what's going on? We just dropped all of our Delta V. Holy shit. And we're actually going slower. We're gonna go back to cruise mode. Now we're cooking. That afterburner actually did not help us. We actually lost speed by burning more fuel. Also, this is just a test flight, too. I don't even think we're going to be able to land. I just wanted to see how high I could really get up. Which is crazy if you watch our burn timer down here. I guess we're technically gliding right now, maybe? We're gliding with a little bit of TWR. Like, we're speeding up while we're still climbing. We barely even touched our fuel, too. Oh, shit. Why do we have oxidizer in here? That's just extra weight. Wait, what? Why do we have oxidizer? Son of... Oh, no, that's not it. Where's this oxidizer coming from? The 0.05 tons. Is that oxidizer? I don't know what that is. Dump it? Think afterburners is really for takeoff or supersonic, no? Yeah, that sounds more right. Definitely not for what I'm doing right now. Weird. We have CH4, what is... is that AD? It looks like A... I don't know what that is. I have no idea where that's coming from, but it's not weight. It doesn't weigh a lot, thankfully. We are still cooking. Dude, look at the Delta V. We are barely touching this, by the way. Apparently, oh, the burn timer is just way off, by the way. Like, it started back over at 0 seconds, and it just climbs all the way back up. Dude, this is gonna take us forever to get over there. We're not going right now. This is just a test flight. I don't think this is gonna go well. This is a pretty good starting point for it, though. I guess we can speed up, right? And we immediately start dropping down. Holy shit. Straighten her out, and then speed back up. We're barely even using any Delta V. That's scary to me because I feel like we're messing something up. Obviously, we're going slow as shit. So, we could add like 2 more engines. And obviously, that'd burn through Delta V fast. See, look at the timer down here. Once it hits like an hour... Oh, man. It's actually changing? So hard to control while fast forwarded. Look at Jeb just fucking head banging in the top. We're not even going the right direction, are we? Oh, we kind of are. I mean, technically speaking, it'd be faster to go south, then east, then back up, right? Instead of going a straight line. I think that's accurate. Alright, Jeb, we're gonna revert you to Veb. Good test flight, though. I just wish it wasn't night. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to also make it sure it's not night when we try and land over there, because not seeing something and trying to land at night? Nope. I don't know how to, like, taper this ending piece off right here to make it, like... cleaner looking, I guess. That's kind of cool. Do I grab another fuel tank and add in here? Ooh. Then we gotta move these wings. Want to move them. There we go. Kind of like that. I feel like these wheels are like too big. Oh, that's gonna be down more. I don't want to like scrape the bottom when trying to land or take off. Can we like grab this and move it up? There we go. Okay. So this actually needs to be... Why does my quick button not work for that? Like that. Okay. Don't mind the landing wheels inside the engines. Should we make this a 4-engine, boy? Why is it not working? I'm trying to do my quick button to go down here, but it's not working. Those... Wait, what? The one button... Oh, it was my 2 button like getting stuck. I feel like these engines aren't straight on. Are they? I want to grab the entire plane. They look straight. Maybe a little bit tad off, but it's not game changing, I don't think. Okay, so we're gonna alt grab. We're gonna add another pair. So. Look at that. Is this gonna work? That's a lot of Delta V. We added a whole nother fuel tank. And also 2 more jets. Is this gonna work? Nighttime. Go back to bed. We don't want to do stuff at night. Fun. I wish I had to skip the daytime button. They really should. I want to save this, but I'm not sure what to save it as. Plane V3? One that actually works? Okay, so then we can go to KSC. We can fast forward to daytime. There we go. Then we can go back to the VAB. Should still be in there. Nice. Another thing we can also do, we can make this like front half here with the lanyard can and the cockpit detachable. So when we get to the objective, we can pop the back off and just parachute this down to land. How goony would that be? I mean, it would work. Kind of unconventional, so. Look at that. Oh, these engines aren't activated. Uh-oh, revert the BEP. The staging was wrong. That's an aircraft? Yeah, it's kind of looking like a bomber almost. I didn't put the engines on the right stage. So only the inner one's activated. Boom, there we go. We can save it again, so we don't have to do that again. Once we get a working concept, we can start looking into how we're gonna actually... I feel like I should have wheels on the back. Should be fine. Oh, that's what the second bar is. Air. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa. Beautiful. Look how much faster we're going too now. Yeah, we're cooking. Dang, we're kind of turning into a SR-71. Not really, we have to go way higher for that. Barrel roll, please. There you go. Dude, the engine's gimbaling like that looks so weird. He's doing it. He's really doing it. Yeah, we're doing something. I don't know how long this fuel's gonna last us, though. Like, we're at the air show. That bad boy into orbit. This thing has air-breathing engines. There's no way this is getting into orbit. At least I think these are all air-breathing. I know there's engines that you can have that are air-breathing and vacuum thrusters as well. The Blue Angels. It is blue. We're going almost 300 meters per second. Jesus. Hydrate? We're almost going 300 meters per second, which is like double of what our old aircraft was doing with just the 2 engines. What is hydrate? It means I drink water. See? So you hydrate. Or are you talking about, like, liquor? I don't know if we can make this with that fuel. Also not even going the right way. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Wow. I forgot I was sped up. I really need to head like southeast. Who's in charge of this flight plan? This is just another test flight. It's more so in the right direction. The question is, would I be able to land with these wheels? I don't know. We might have to put like parachutes on. You want to stream more TFT? I don't think I've ever streamed TFT. I know parachutes would definitely come in handy, even just drogue parachutes to slow down. I'll meet you for that sort of harassing. Oh, did I just have an air out there for a second? Fire out? Do you even play TFT, Mr. Squatch? Oh, we are ways away. Yeah, we played like what? One TFT match? Dump all fuel before land full. Full flaps, new parachute needed. Okay. I mean, I can't really put out flaps, unfortunately. Do 6 barrels are not a real plane. No. I can do them. I did it when Jack asked for it. Wow, we are actually pretty high up here. We're at 10,000 meters. Also, we're going slow as fuck now. Oh, we're good. This should be like cruising altitude. But it really wants to go down. Oh, we are dropping altitude fast now. Jesus Christ. My notifications are so loud, it makes me jump every time. Thank you, Mr. Squatch, for subscribing.
Squatch 2314 just subscribed.
Thanks, Brian. Do that Top Gun maneuver where they, like, nose all the way up and pretty much stop in place. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. That's pretty wild. Like, the G's they pull when they do that. What's out here? That's my Sat V2. Yeah, I don't know if we'd have enough fuel. I think we do. Maybe. Also, this is still just a test flight. I wasn't actually going to try and go all the way there. But should we? I mean, I actually should see if I have enough fuel to make it there. This is probably not the way that this was meant to be done. He can handle the G's? True, he did survive over 581 G's, I think my maximum was. The hard part is going to be stopping. Or landing, and then stopping, and having it close enough to be landed at this Cappy Rock. Also, I can't see how much burn time I have left for some reason. Don't know why. It's in the water. That's a cloud. Looked like a little island almost. Like, am I gonna find a secret island out here? Take a few shots to land on the moon. Get this man his keys. Give me my keys to my rocket. I do gotta go back to the Mun and do some more science. We are not even close. Oh my god. You see how far away this is? No tail? Nope. Not really. I didn't know how to end it off to make it look cool, but don't matter. We are doing pretty good. This might actually be Delta. I think it's better than Spirit Airlines. And it's gonna be in the dark. Yeah, we're not gonna do this because I cannot land in the dark. There's lights on the landing gear, but the lights don't work until after you landed. Some weird bug that they have with landing lights, or like any lights in general. They do not turn on until you land. What's the point of them if you can't use them? Hydrate. Gotta give it a big donk. Big donk, huh? There's gotta be better ways to do this, right? Crab rape. Thank you, Mr. Squatch. I don't know, maybe plane's not the right idea for this. I mean, we get there eventually, but I feel like I could get something up into orbit faster and just get it down there, right? I feel like that'd be easier. Maybe make a rover so when it lands, you can just kind of slowly drive over there. Or maybe have enough TWR on the lander can so that you can actually land, and then you can just hop over there. Or should we just say, scrap this mission, we're going to Duna? What are you doing with that face? We're actually almost like halfway there. We have like 3/4 of our fuel left. I'm not gonna land in the dark, so we're just gonna scrap the mission, I think. Unfortunately. I can't do it in the dark. Unfortunately. Ultra high speed puddle jumper. I wish I could make a boat. I think you can actually... Wait, yeah, boat launch. You can make boats. Landing in the dark gets cooler. You got landing lights. My brother in Christ, did you not just hear what I said like 5 minutes ago? The landing lights don't work. They work once you land. There's a dock, but it's wonky. They said they fixed it a lot for the most part. Just a cockpit with a thruster. The thing is, though, I need to have the lander can. That's part of the mission. I don't know. The plane actually turned out pretty good. I'm trying to save it, but we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do an orbital insertion, pretty much a ballistic insertion. I think that is what I'm going to do, and we're gonna make it small, so it doesn't need a whole lot of weight or thrust or fuel to get there. Nice. I don't want to make something tall, so we're gonna have to do something like this. Maybe. We'll onion stage it like that. Those are giant. I don't want that. Oh, you know what? These might look kind of cool. Why is... Oh, they look about the same. Kind of cool. Oh, front door's on this side. Whoops. They don't have fuel in them, though. I know the bigger nose or fuel tanks, you can have nose cones like these. But unfortunately, the smalls do not have cones. I guess these kind of count as it. Kind of. But the thing is, I gotta have enough TWR and Kerbal Atmo to get this shit off the ground if I need to hop, which I'm gonna need to hop. I'm not gonna be able to land it with trying to time Kerbin's Atmo burn, insertion burn, whatever. So we need something in here that has good atmosphere. Biggest engine you can. Oh yeah, so my mainsail, which is like the size of the lander itself. Which actually is insanely good, like 9.89 TWR. Insane. A lot of Delta V, too. I guess technically I don't... No, that'd be way too much. Because I have to put... I guess I don't have to. I was gonna say I need to put legs on here so I can actually land, but I could possibly balance it on the engine bell. Chef's kiss launch. I have to get this to space, so then I can do an orbital insertion. How many engines can you fit on that? I'll start clipping if I start doing more. There you go, look at that. 14.51 TWR. You want to see something launch real fast? Look at this. Just insane. And already out of fuel. Now it's just an ICBM back down to KSC. Like that immediately just flew through the fuel. What about jet boat? The thing is not on the beach though. It's on like a desert hill. So I'd have to get it like miles inland as well. And I don't think that it would do too well getting across the ground. I don't really need gimbal. We could probably do this. It's a TWR. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, here comes phase 2. Cargo jet boat that carries a rover. Yes, sure. But you know how fast the rovers go? I guess if, depending on what you use, you could also put engines, like actual thrusters on it. But just by itself, like the rovers do not move fast at all. Like very, very slowly. I mean, it's a cool idea. I don't even know how I'd begin to make a boat, to be honest with you. I don't think they really have boat parts. Also, I like the grid fins. The grid fins are pretty sick. But I think they're kind of bugged right now, so they actually work as just wings. I think. I need to get this game now? Oh yeah. It's a pretty fun game. I'm an engineering genius, I'll figure it out. You could. I've seen people actually make some interesting boats and stuff like that. I've seen some people trying to do, like, make floating platforms, like SpaceX does, and land a booster on top of it. Good luck with that. I'm not gonna be able to do that by hand. I'm gonna have to use some automated, like, mod that you can program to land specifically on it. I am not gonna be able to do that shit by hand. Do we need grid fins? I mean, they're pretty cool, but I think we should be fine if we just put, The thing is, though, we're gonna have to put a heat shield. Oh, shit. And that does not cover it at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. This is not ideal. Like, in the slightest. Like, trying to make a lander to land on Kerbal. Ew. We do have the medium legs now, so that's kind of cool. They're pretty sick. Hmm. Kind of like that. My 2 button's not working again. I don't know why. Right about there. Dude, what the heck? DoorDash keeps sending me like a notification like every 30 minutes. Treat yourself on New Year's Eve. Treat yourself to Denny's. Dude, what? Huh? I'm gonna treat myself. I am gonna get Denny's. Well, that's actually off. Put down 1. There we go. Probably closer we're gonna get there. You want Denny's, do you? Yeah, I guess I haven't had Denny's in a long time, so they might be better. I don't know how I'm gonna get this safely into Atmo. We're gonna need parachutes as well. This is just not gonna work, I feel like. We should just probably try and do the Duna mission. Do I actually? Oh, I do have a big parachute. Huh. Reminds me of the metal band playing at Denny's. The Denny's incident. Iconic. I don't think I've ever been inside a Denny's. And then we should probably be able to put a mainsail on here. It should be pretty close to being... Yeah, see, 1.77. And that's actually almost enough TWR just by itself like that. Which is sweet. We're gonna do some more asparagus staging. Of course, it's gonna be weird like that. What? Why can't I move that up? There we go. God damn it. That should be pretty good. There was a metal band incident. Never been inside a Denny's. You haven't lived if you haven't been in a Denny's. Well, I don't even think... Oh, there's probably one near me. Guess I've just never felt the need to go check them out. Also, this is way overkill for what we're doing. That engine needs to burn with that. Then we'll decouple the heat shield when we're in Atmo. Yeah. This is gonna be hard. Where else can you embarrass your sister's boyfriend in front of a medium-sized crowd? What are you guys talking about? Well, yeah, we have way more than enough Delta V. We should to get into space and orbit. How much Delta V do we have in this top engine? 3,100. Acceptable. Okay, and then we do need some like command control stuff. That'll help, but also will help will be stabilizers. Oh, don't hit that button. God damn it, did I? I did. I don't care if they're not lining up, that's fine. We're gonna save this as Urban Lander P1. This is gonna be done, by the way. It's gonna be very hard to actually do this. We have so much fucking Delta V, holy. We'll try it. We'll send her. TWR 1.6. Nice, perfect. I should have brought science with me. Because if this actually works and we land there, we want to do all of our science there. Because I'm not going to go back to Cappy Rock after I complete this mission. Science. Do a little sniffer. And we'll do Science Junior. We're gonna need to do a surface sample, aren't we? We don't have ladder. Uh-oh. Not quite far enough. Uh-oh. Can we do something about that? I like that. Sure! That works, right? Should probably put some solar panels on here too, just to be safe. I don't think that's gonna interact or interfere with the ladder. He made the Mechazord. It's kind of wild looking. Oh, why are you wobbling there? I saw that. Lack of stellar exposure. That's fine. Don't want to go too fast so we burn up. Ooh. Uh-oh. Why are we tilting? Huh? Yep. Perfect. Just a little flip for show. We're back on the program. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Also, we are going way too fast. Stage. Should probably chill because we're fucking cooking. A-Tech now. Surprised we're not heating up at all. Like, we are fucking flying. Oh, nice. I have the fun bug. Hydrate. I have the bug that doesn't show orbital or orbits. I think I gotta reload my save for that. Let's do that quick. F5, F9. Hopefully that fixes it, or it's gonna be a game restart. Which is not gonna be cool. Yep, that's a game restart. Arrgh. It's kind of an annoying bug. I've had this one a couple times. But, I mean, a quick game restart fixes it, so. As long as it's not, like, soft locking me or anything like that. It's able to be dealt with, it's just annoying, I guess. Like, I can continue playing, of course. It's just you gotta learn to play with the bugs. Which isn't really something you want to have to be a necessity for your game, right? You don't want games to be riddled with bugs that people have to do constant game restarts, game reloads just to try and fix it. You want people to play it flawlessly and seamlessly. Chef doesn't cook without their knives. That's a saying. I like that saying, though. Why fly without your instruments? Exactly. How am I supposed to get into orbit without the orbital lines? I mean, I can do it. It's just not going to be accurate at all. Like, I can manually do it. It's not hard to do it like that, but I want to visualize it. This is actually like the opposite orbit that I want, unfortunately. $70. Show me this. I do that. How much delta V? We have 3,200. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. And then we can adjust it more so once we get in the path of this. Our power production is not fast enough to keep up with our current power usage, but our mainsail here does have an alternator in it. So once we kick this engine on, you'll see the power in the top right just instantly fill up because of how much power it actually produces. Which is weird to have, because most rockets, engines and stuff nowadays, IRL, don't have alternators. So it's weird that KSP includes that. Like, they separate the power production from the thrust production, right? You don't want two of your systems tied into one. It's just, you want, like, each system to be separate. Easier to isolate problems and fix them that way. I love the way the mainsail looks, like the engine bell with the little exhausts or whatever those are. The plumes look pretty good too, but I don't think they're supposed to look like this in space. Like, I think they look more rounded, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Because there's no atmosphere to push it in, so it should just, like, be more bell-shaped instead of looking like that. I could be wrong, though. If I am wrong, just tell me. 3, 2, 1, and cut. Wow, I did that way too late. Our apoapsis is 816,000. Yikes. I didn't mean to do it like that, but that is something we can work with. We'll just zoom past, like that. And then we're gonna move it down. It's gotta be like giga down. We don't want this to be super big like that. We want it to be zoomed in. Kind of like that. We actually just have like the perfect amount of delta V almost. We need 1477, so right about there. So I'll use all the delta V that's left in our current stage, and it should, when we come back around, when the orbit comes back around, we should be able to drop right into it. I say that like it's easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take, I'm not even sure I'm going to get it. We tried this mission before, and it is, we tried it with like one of these orbital insertions like this, and it, I did it so bad. This is actually probably our best attempt at it, but I actually have science. Are you actually doing this, science? Oh yeah, you're not even in an atmosphere, so that makes sense. So we'll see if this actually works. This could just be a total waste of time, but I don't think it's a waste of time, because regardless, you still like learn. Like with the rocket that I built, I could easily go do Duna, I'm pretty sure. The lander might need to change a little bit, but the orbital stage had plenty of power. and the asparagus stage. Second part of the asparagus stage would actually be enough to transfer me. It'd be my transfer stage over to Duna. And then I would use the plenty of Delta V that we have in our lander here, 3100. That'd be enough to land on Duna, get off of Duna, and return home. Technically. Will I get that lucky? It's up for debate. Wait, is it under us like right now? It's like one of these desert peninsulas. 3, 2, 1, burn. And we just let this burn till it runs out. Oh, that was not underneath of us. It's on the dark side of the planet right now. You can see our orbit changing here. It'll shrink, the apoapsis will shrink, and we'll get more of a polar orbit. I'm just worried that this is going to explode when re-entering the atmosphere. Nice. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this at all. How are we gonna retrograde burn to get us into the atmosphere if our fucking heat plate is before our engine? We were supposed to save a little bit of this to get us back into atmo. Oh! Fine. It was a good idea. It was good. Just not quite as executed as I thought of it when I built the ship. We're gonna redo that maneuver node. We're gonna go here. We're just gonna redo it. Oh, that's way too much. Holy shit. Still too much. Shoot. We're gonna be coming in fucking hot if we do that, though. Oh! We need to go more polar, but this is gonna go so bad. But maybe, possibly. Oh, no, I can't do it, though. Because I need some Delta V to descend back into ammo. Well, that gets rid of Delta V. I mean, that's probably doable. I would still have a little bit of Delta V. This mission was a failure from the start. It really was. But I will continue to try. Actually, after this try, I think I'm going to try and do the Duna mission. Just because the rocket I built actually made me realize I can make a pretty good rocket to get there easily. And given Duna's not hard to get to, that's one of the easier ones to get to, because it's right next to Kerbin's orbit. But I've never done it before, so it'll be hard for me.